Hello, welcome to part 4 of Community Development Association App. So in this lesson, we shall be looking at deploying to IIS. What is IIS? IIS is an acronym for Internet Information Services. According to Wikipedia, Internet Information Services is an extensible web server created by Microsoft for use with the Windows NT family, and it supports the following protocols: HTTP, HTTP2, HTTPS, FTP, and so on. Now, IIS has been an integral part of the Windows family since Windows 4.0, although it might be absent from some editions, and is not active by default. Now, what this means is that for you to use IIS, you need to enable it. Now, how do you enable IIS? To enable IIS, just open a folder and search for control panel. Then click on programs. Then click on turn Windows features on or off. Now, you look for Internet Information Services. It is checked on my computer because I've enabled it. If you have not enabled it on your computer, it will not be checked. Now, while doing this, ensure you have internet connection because you might need to download some updates while enabling IIS. Now, ensure that you select all subfolders under Internet Information Services. You can see that all the subfolders have been selected by me. Now, when you are done, you click OK. Then you wait for Internet Information Services to be you wait for IIS to be fully installed. So when it's installed, Windows will prompt you to restart your computer. So restart your computer. Now, after you've restarted your computer, just type HTTP in a browser. Just type HTTP:// localhost. Press enter. Now, if you can see this page, what it means is that you have successfully installed IIS. Now we want to deploy the Blazor Web Assembly App we developed in the last lesson. Now, the first thing we need to do is to ensure that we have a .NET hosting bundle installed on our system. So we are going to search for .NET hosting bundle. So you can see the .NET Core hosting bundle. So let's open it, which is for IIS. Now look at this. If the hosting bundle is installed before IIS, the bundle installation must be prepared. Run the hosting bundle installer again after installing IIS. Okay. So now this is where we can download the installer. So let me click on the link to download the installer. I've not seen the installer open, so I'll click here to download manual. Okay, it has started. So here it is. It's currently downloading. Okay, so I'm going to open the folder. That's the installation installer. So I'll right click and select run as administrator. I'll click yes in user account control dialog. So installation is on right now. I will check the checkbox to agree to license terms and conditions, then I'll click install. So installation successfully completed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for Internet Information Services Manager. That is it. Let me click run as administrator. And I'm just going to click restart, just to restart it. Okay, fine. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to open the app that we developed in the last lesson. So I go to my C drive. This is the app. Okay, but before I open it, let me search for Visual Studio. So this Visual Studio, I'll right click on Visual Studio. I'll select run as administrator from the context menu, and in user account control dialog, I will click yes. So Visual Studio is opening right now. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, open a project or solution. I'll go to C. So I have my CDA app. This is the solution file. So I'll click on open. So first thing first, I'm going to start the server app and run it to ensure that everything is fine. So this is the app. So now, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to right click on the server project. And note that I'm right clicking on the server project. Then I'm going to say publish. So it's ready to publish. To publish to where? So I want to create a new folder, a new profile. So I click on new. So when I click on new profile, tax, where are you publishing today? Or let me say, to publish to IIS, select web server, publish application to IIS using web deploy or web deploy package. Then let me click next. So web deploy, next. Server name is required. So site name, CDA app. Destination URL, HTTP. Sorry, I don't want to go this route again. So let me start again. Publish, I'll go to new. Instead of saying IIS, I say folder. Then I'll click next. So then I'm going to browse where I want to publish it. So let me go to my C drive, create a new folder. Let me call it my CDA folder. So I'll select my CDA folder, click OK. Then I'll click finish. So you can see public profile creation progress. So I'll click close. So it's going to publish to this folder. I'm going to change. Okay. So this is what we have now. So let me click. So we have delete existing files, false and the likes. Okay, let me just click publish. So publish it to folders. Started. So publish is successful. Now that publish is successful, I want to go to this my CDA folder. These are the files that have been published. So now let me grab this, my CDA folder, right click on it, copy it. I'm going to go to inet pub, www root. I'm going to paste it there. So I'll click continue. Then I'll go to Internet Information Services. I'm going to right click on sites. I'll say add website. Let me call it CDA app. The physical part will be C, inet pub, www root my CDA folder. Click OK. IP address 192.168.0.135. Port, let me use 7211. Start website immediately. Click OK. Then I click browse. So here, our app has loaded. So the app is successfully loaded. Let me see if I can log in as Cristiano Ronaldo at selection.com. Click login. Yeah, so I was able to log in as Cristiano Ronaldo at selection.com. So that means we have successfully, let me click on members. Okay. So that means we have successfully deployed our app to internet information services. Thank you for watching.